if you're new. I'm Alyssia, and today...
Hey, wait. Do you want to do Eat the Pizza today instead?
Yeah. I'm Alyssia.
And I'm Christian.
And welcome to Eat the Pizza on Mind Over Munch.
If you don't know, Eat the Pizza is another channel that we run, and we make pizzas every other week.
Yeah.
We're there making not necessarily healthy pizzas, but
pizzas nonetheless. And we figured some of our foodie friends over on our Mind Over Munch healthier channel still might be interested in checking us out there. So to celebrate during this Kickstart series, we figured why not make one of those videos an exclusive Eat the Pizza collaboration video. And what are we making to celebrate?
well, let me tell you what we're making. That would be pizza waffles.
And these waffles are actually healthier, gluten-free. It's a savory breakfast, which I have had a lot of requests for. So we tried to merge the two together. You're gonna get an Eat the Pizza format, but a Mind Over Munch recipe.
What the heck are we doing?
So we've gotta make our savory waffle batter. We're starting with some eggs that I need you to get nice and froth.
Well, I gotta tell you, I'm ready to froth.
All
And
right.
as soon as they're in there, I'm gonna be frothing.
And go.
Some might say this would be better done in a bowl that would help catalyze it more, like a metal bowl or a copper bowl or...
All right, so we've got some froth bubbles. Joe, do you see the froth bubbles? Now we can add in some almond milk, melted coconut oil, and salt.
Nice!
All right, now that it's frothed, we can add in our flour, and we are using brown rice flour to keep this gluten-free. Get that nice and integrated, as well as some Italian seasoning.
Mamma mia.
And some baking soda. All right, so this is our savory pancake batter. Added some Italian seasoning in there for pizza flavor. And now we are gonna cover this and let it sit for about an hour to thicken up. Into the fridge it goes.
And now it's time for the pizza fact of the day. What do we got?
The pizza fact of the day is that our good buddies, Eggo Waffles,
Eggo!
their first big break product was not waffles, it was mayonnaise. Mayo.
I love mayo.
Eggo?
I would like to
okay
taste
with
that.
mayo.
I'd like to taste that mayo.
Eggo mayo.
It was Eggo mayo because the mayonnaise was made with 100% farm fresh ranch eggs.
It's all in the eggs. So then on the side, they were making a waffle batter.
So Eggo was founded by three brothers from California, and one of them created a machine that could mass produce waffles. And what they do is they freeze them and then they send them out and sell them.
Very relevant to mayonnaise. But, so they discovered that they can freeze waffles. They were selling these frozen waffles and called it Waffles, of course.
Of course, but that wasn't such a great name. And then they,
and then they decided when that became their #1 product that they would call them Eggo Waffles, which is what we eat and love today. So we have some ingredients to stir into our batter to make it more pizza-y and savory.
like a pepper
Like a bell pepper.
and like
A tomato. Some classic pizza ingredients.
Now that's classic.
Ooh, that is a potent pepper.
How fine are we talking with these?
I would say pretty fine because this is going into a waffle. You don't really want like,
I don't want a chunk.
yeah, you don't, well, you do want it like small chunks.
Small chunks, but I don't want a big chunk.
I'd
is what
say
I'm saying.
diced.
Okay.
That's probably good. All right, so cutting that took about 1 hour.
And now it's time to do the
Now we can add to the batter. Okay, so this has been sitting for about an hour.
And it looks like a waffle batter. Let's load it up.
Looks like a waffle batter, but like with a bunch of Italian seasoning in it. Okay, it's kind of gooey. It's much thicker. I just left this for an hour, but you can also just leave it overnight if you wanted to make it the day before.
Oh,
To make it more pizza-y, we're gonna stir in some ingredients. We've got, I am gonna go with all the cheese, well, maybe half the cheese.
all the cheese is good. Tomatoes, all these tomatoes.
Some green bell pepper and some pepperoni. I'm gonna mix it up. All right, our waffle iron is preheating or preheated. Is it preheated? Spray it down real good. I know that's supposed to be non-stick, but it always sticks. All right, so I'm just gonna like load it up.
I think that's the right strategy.
Like you think a scoop
a
per
spoon per quarter.
a scoop per quarter. Now I might have added a few too many toppings to our waffle.
That cheese is gonna melt and it's gonna be awesome.
All right, go. And flip it. Ooh, it smells like pizza.
Like a pizza.
It smells literally like a pizza.
Ooh, it smells like a pizza.
I smell like the peppers cooking or something.
I know. Well, you also smell that Italian seasoning that's in there. That's a pizza scent.
That is a savory waffle.
Now that's a scent of a pizza.
That is a gluten-free pizza waffle.
Gluten-free pizza.
A
Gluten-free pizza.
A gluten-free waffle.
Congratulations.
And it's done.
So we have some hot pizza sauce to go on top.
In lieu of syrup.
Okay, we're gonna make it look at that.
Ooh, we should get a little bit of that extra mozzarella.
Just a few pepperonis to really make it like a pizza. And boom! Pizza waffle.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
And now it's time
To eat the pizza.
waffle. Like it's fluffy inside, crispy outside. I got a bite with sauce, pepper.
Pepperoni. Cheers, mate. Mmm.
It tastes like pizza.
Tastes exactly like you think
It tastes exactly like a pizza. But it's actually, I'm really impressed with the waffle base because it's so savory.
I know. It's like you wouldn't expect it.
It does not taste like a breakfast waffle.
I taste the mozzarella in the waffle too.
Yeah. The cheese is part of what makes it crispy.
Yep.
The texture of the waffle is perfect. It's savory. The hot sauce on top is a must. And it also makes it feel more like pizza with the hot
Yeah,
sauce.
like it's-
Yeah, rather than just, room temperature. The shaved Parmesan on top is delicious. Yeah, and actually the green bell pepper, I'm not usually nuts about bell pepper,
Yeah.
but in this, it makes it taste more like pizza. Like it's
Yeah.
such a pizza topping to me. Really, you could use this base for any savory waffle.
Yeah.
You could put anything else in it and use different toppings,
You can even use
different
seasonings
mix-ins.
inside it, yeah.
But, oh, it's so good. Definitely a win. And I think, or I'm hoping our Mind Over Munch fans will like it, but I know our Eat the Pizza fans would like it.
Thank you guys so much for watching Eat the Pizza over here on Mind Over Munch. We hope you enjoyed and that you'll go check it out.
And if you didn't enjoy it, don't worry, you never have to see it again on this channel. We just wanted to do a collaboration to let those of you know who do want to know that we have this other channel, and it's all about pizza. And it's really fun. We have a lot of fun over there. We post every other Friday. I think we have an episode going up tomorrow, so be sure to subscribe so you don't miss a beat. We will leave this recipe in the description box below.
Yep. Thanks so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing.
And remember, especially when it comes to pizza, it's all a matter of mind over munch. Classic. Oh yeah.
Mmm. Mmm.
It tastes like a pizza base.
It tastes like a pizza base, you're right.